Hello, I'm Ray Luna. Welcome to my channel. For today's reading, we're looking into what energy or themes you can expect for April, the month ahead. So for pile number 1, we have the yellow dragonfly. For pile number 2, we have the silver dragonfly. And for pile number 3, we have the red dragonfly. So take your time and pause the video if you need more time to decide. And when you're ready, head to the description and click on the correlating timestamp to receive your reading. And thank you to everyone who's a new subscriber and subscribers who have been here for a while. I really appreciate it. I recently surpassed 800. So thank you. I really appreciate you guys, and I really enjoyed reading all the comments that came in with the previous video, and I hope you guys enjoy the next readings I do. Hello, group number 1. So you chose the yellow dragonfly, and with your cards here, we have the Magician, the Six of Wands, the High Priestess, the Three of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Four of Cups. So what I see here for your April with the Magician and the Six of Wands, I feel like you guys are going to be creating and doing something that draws some attention to you. So the Six of Wands talks about being seen, being recognized, and with the Magician, this talks about doing something with your own willpower, your own ambition. So I feel like you guys are going to make progress on your career, your hobbies, anything that's a personal goal that is more so just involving yourself, not external people or things. This is something that I see you guys getting attention and making progress with your own personal goals. And people might congratulate you, they might recognize you, but you're going to gain some attention or be seen a little bit more in April. This also could be having a little bit of a glow up in appearance, so more people complimenting you. Maybe you guys are doing something to your appearance in April, like getting a haircut, doing an exercise routine, going to the gym more. There's something here where people are going to recognize you and notice you more. And I also see with the High Priestess and the Three of Wands, once again, there's this strong sense of you doing something for yourself, doing something where you're trying to make progress to better your life for yourself. You're trying to make movement, and this is especially true if things have been stagnant for you. I feel like you're trying to take action and plan on making something for yourself. With the Six of Wands, maybe some of you guys, you want to start a business, and the industry you're starting that business in, let's say it is beauty and wellness. You want to be the top business in your area. Or if you're a content creator on social media, you want to be one of the quickest growing creators, or you want to be talked about in your community, and you're making a plan with that with the Three of Wands. Or I also see you guys just taking more actions, like not staying in the house as much, like going places, not procrastinating as much, actually trying to do things when you first wake up instead of later on in the day saying, I'll get to that tomorrow. I feel like you guys are having more energy to get things done that is related to what you're personally doing. Like, there's no more excuses here. I feel like you guys really want to set out and get things done. I see you moving away from this apathy type of feeling, or this stagnation. I see this with the Four of Cups. This can talk about being bored, being stuck in a situation, whether it's good or bad, not wanting to deal with it or interact with it. But I see you guys moving away from this in April, and things are going to be a little easier for you with this recognition and trusting your instincts on what you should do next. Like, kind of following where your heart wants to go with a High Priestess and the Three of Wands. I feel like you guys are going to create something that's going to give you recognition, or you're making movement that's going to make people notice you. And this will boost your confidence or make you feel good enough to start taking more actions. So I'm going to put down my next set of cards for you guys and see what else you can expect for April. Okay, and with these cards here, we have let go of what you can't control, surrender, be present in the moment, concentrate, let go of worries and anxiety, carefree. So I feel like April is going to be a really good month for you guys. Like, I feel like any energy blocks, any problems with the way you feel or how things are going, like there seems to be a nice flow of energy in April that allows you to get things done and move away from what's not working for you. But I don't know if this is necessarily something huge. It feels more just like smaller things in your life are going easier, but then your bigger plans, having to do with the Six of Wands, like getting that recognition or changing something in your life, your own personal goals, I feel like you're going to make a lot of progress because of this smooth sailing type of energy. So this is a really good month, I feel. And with the cards here, surrender and carefree, both these cards give me the same type of energy of letting go. So I feel like you guys are going to be really in the zone and not caring about other people, not caring about other things. You're really going to be focusing on yourself and what you want to do. And you're very easily going to be able to just put in hours of your time and focusing on what you want. I feel that if you have problems in April, worrying or stressing over about, maybe some of you feel like you guys are wasting your time when you're working on your personal goals, this is a message from Spirit saying, no, it's not a waste of time. By taking this time and working on your goals, working on yourself, it's going to bring you a lot more. And that's going to help you in every area of your life, because then you will be fulfilled and then you can help other people be fulfilled. So you're meant to take time and work on your own goals, your own energy. But I feel like you guys are going to be able to do this regardless in April. Like I said, it's a very nice, smooth energy. That's the way I would describe it. Like, it feels really easygoing. And with concentrate, I would actually say here, like, write down a list of what you want to achieve in April and just do whatever you can to get that done. Like maybe 3 things. I feel it doesn't have to be a big list, but just think about what you can do to get these things done. And I feel like you guys are going to make immense progress on your own personal goals and ambition. So let's say if you have a job but you don't really care about it, write down on that list how you want to change that and actually take the time to do that. Or if you don't really care about maybe a hobby you have, take the time and change it so you're investing your time in a new hobby that you're actually going to want to do more with later on. Like, there's something that you can change or you're going to be changing and doing so you are more personally fulfilled. Or let's say maybe other people care a lot about romantic relationships. This is saying you don't have to do that. Just focus on what you care about this month, not what other people care about or what society cares about. Focus on what you want to do this month and what you want to pursue, and you're going to have lots of good things come from that. I'm going to put down my last set of cards for you guys and get final messages for your April group number 1. Okay, and with these cards here, we have receive healing and respect. So this is not for everyone, but if you guys are you're going to New York in April, I feel like this is going to be a really healing trip for you. Or if you have plans and you haven't decided to go yet, I feel like you guys should go. This is your sign to book that trip if you've been thinking about going to New York. And the reason why I say that is because with this respect card, for some reason, the woman in the picture reminds me of the Statue of Liberty. And for those of you not going to New York, it could just be a symbol of more freedom in April. I think of like the ability to go after your dreams and do whatever you want. That is the representation of the Statue of Liberty, like a sign of welcome, to immigrants who want to make their dreams and their goals come true. So for those of you guys moving homes as well, this will also be a healing experience. Like, maybe you're going someplace new and it's like you're going to be welcomed to this new place that you're moving. It's going to be a healing experience for you. But overall, I feel like in April, you guys are going to have the ability to do more of what you want. You're going to have more self-respect. Like, you're going to respect yourself more by listening to yourself, listening to your wants and needs. I feel like you guys are going to have more time to do this. Maybe that's why this message is coming through, or like you're respecting yourself by allowing yourself time to heal and move past old situations or old habits that you're cycling through. You're finally letting them go in April. For some of you guys, I also see this as a relief from, like, if you have SAD, which is like seasonal depression. If you live someplace like where I live, it usually gets warmer in April. So it could be you guys have some relief if you have this disorder, where you feel better and you're feeling that energy pick up, because that's what I'm feeling with this energy in the reading. But overall, I feel like you guys are going to have a really good April of just being able to work on your personal goals and having more time to do that, and a lot more freedom with this respect card. So I hope you guys liked the reading, group number 1. I really enjoyed this reading. If you did like it, consider liking the video and subscribing, and I'll see you in another reading. Bye. Hello, group number 2. So you chose the Silver Dragonfly, and with your cards here, we have the Sun, the Three of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, Strength, and the Hanged Man. So what I see here for April for you guys is with the Sun, the Three of Swords, and then the Sun and the Ace of Swords, I feel like you guys are going to receive some clarity in April about a person or a situation. I feel like this is more of a person or someone you interact with. You might find out a truth about this person that changes your perspective about them in a negative way. So what I see here is you receiving news and it kind of startles you, or, you know, it's unexpected. It's not something you were expecting to hear. And with the contrast of the Sun being a really happy and joyous card, and then the Three of Swords talking about sadness or sorrow, I see this as this news kind of changes the way you feel very suddenly. So it might be difficult to deal with at first, but I feel that this news you receive, this clarification about someone in your life, is only going to benefit you later on, because you're not going to be focusing your energy into something that's going to eventually lead to heartbreak or difficulty eventually anyway. You're finding out now, so you can redirect your focus, redirect your energy into something that's better for you, or other people and situations that are more in alignment for you. So do not be too sad if you get this news about this person. It just might be shocking for you at first because you're not expecting this, right? That's what I feel here. And what else I see here, with the Page of Pentacles, I feel like you guys are going to have a chance in April to let your skills shine, or at work or at school. I feel like your intellect is going to be noticed. You might get compliments on your ideas. Let's say you want to collaborate and make a project with someone. This is going to be something that serves you well, and it might even be a bit of a distraction for you, like school or work, because of this other situation or person. I feel it's a person strongly, but you know, each person watching this is going to have a different situation, but your work or school might serve as a distraction while you're getting over this news about this person or situation. But I once again want to reiterate that this is going to be better later on. This is meant to happen so that this person or situation isn't taking up all your energy, time, and focus. You're meant to focus on your school or work right now. You're meant to focus on your own personal goals with the Page of Pentacles here. this is happening, so you're not going to waste any more time. And you're going to need strength here because of this shift of perspective, this change. You weren't expecting it. So be gentle with yourself and don't blame yourself if you trusted someone, if you thought a situation was going to go well and it didn't, because this is something that's not your fault. It is something, it's on someone else's will. Like, while you have will to change things, other people do too. So do not blame yourself with this situation, but give yourself a grace period so you can process it and move on strongly. So I'm going to put down some more cards for you and see what else you can expect for April. Okay, and with these cards here, you have the power to improve your life, choice. Creativity flows through you, create. Focus on what fulfills you, realize. So what I see here with choice and create, I feel that you guys are going to have a choice to work on more projects, more tasks at your job, more hobbies, something that fulfills you more. Something with the other situation I mentioned, this could also just be you finding a way to cope with this shocking truth, this shocking revelation about someone or something. So like you're finding your peace in your work and creating or doing something that puts you in a different space. Like you don't want to constantly be thinking about this. So you're doing work so you don't have to think about this person. I feel like maybe because of the emotions here, it could be someone you knew for a while or a situation you were dealing with for a while. So a lot of this is like you're going through April just trying to maneuver dealing with this news or situation. You guys have the choice to make things better in April. You have the choice on what you want to do. You have the choice on what you want to create. You have the choice to not be bogged down by sadness. So if you can't control the situation that has happened, as I've previously said, you have to think about what you can control and what you can change. So what I see here is maybe there's a choice of not interacting with this person again. They could be trying to interact with you still and you don't want to. So there could be a choice here of not seeing this person again, not having this person in your life anymore, due to what you find out. I don't know. I feel like there's something here you find out about someone and it completely changes your perspective about them. So I feel like you have to make the choice if you want this person in your life or not. And while you're working, this could help you come to a conclusion on this choice. Like when you're doing other things, you might be thinking about this a lot on what you should do. I also see here that depending on what you choose, this is your willpower, this is your choice. You have to realize what will actually make you happy. Like, do you want to forgive this person and give them another chance? Or do you want to move on because you don't want to waste any more time and you want to fulfill your own potential, your own goals, and you don't want to be dealing with this heartbreak or this shocking news anymore. Like it changes your mind about this person. Like you don't trust them anymore, right? This is up to you guys to decide, but I feel with the cards here, you probably will move on because there's the Strength card and this sense of you suddenly realizing you have the power to go forward regardless of this. It's just very hard, I feel, because like it's so shocking. Like I feel shocked, like perplexed, like you don't understand why this happened or why the situation's happening in April, but you guys have the potential to make it better. Just know that. So I'm going to put down my last cards for you and see what else comes through. Okay, and with these cards, we have forward movement and sincere relationships. So yeah, with sincere relationships, this stands out to me first, because I feel like this is a person and you have to decide if you want to deal with them still, because they might have betrayed you or have done something you did not believe of their character. And this is happening because depending on whether or not you let this person go, you decide not to deal with them anymore, I feel like this is moving you guys towards more sincere relationships, like people who might actually put in time and effort to care about you, which is what you deserve. And this is kind of like, I don't want to say like a test because that makes it kind of sound like harsh. Like, why would that be a test, you know? But sometimes the universe, it's like you have things put in front of you for you to decide. Like, if you have people in your life who constantly treat you bad, you can't keep making them your choice. You have to eventually choose to let them go, even if it's hard or even if you guys have good memories. So what I see here is you guys making a decision. I feel like you guys are going to let this person go. But you know, like I said, it's up to you guys. I feel like you guys are going to let this person go, and it's moving you towards meeting people who are going to be more real with you, more sincere with you, people who aren't going to betray you or have a sudden switch of character, like with a snap of your fingers. Like, it feels very sudden. Like I feel like my breath's taken away. Like, it's so shocking. That's what I feel. And with forward movement, this is not only talking about you making progress with your relationships, but when you're not in a draining relationship or situation with someone else, romantic or platonic, I feel like this could be both for some people. Like, this could be a friend or this could be romantic. But there's a person here, like, if you're in a relationship with them, it can drain all your energy, so you don't have time to focus on your other areas of your life. So you're also going to be making progress in April with these other areas of your life as you decide to leave this person behind and not deal with that anymore. With this shocking betrayal or this shocking news about this person, you're deciding to move forward. So you have more of a hold on all areas of your life, and you get much better relationships where you're respected and you're being treated as you should be treated. So that was your reading, group number 2. I hope you guys liked it. I hope it wasn't too negative, but I like to read the cards as what they say so you guys can be prepared for whatever happens. I see the situation resolving well. If you guys did like the reading, consider liking the video and subscribing. And I hope to see you in another reading. Bye. Hello, group number 3. So you chose the red dragonfly. And with your cards here, we have the Page of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, 3 of Cups, 9 of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. So what I see here for your April with the Page of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles is that I feel like you guys are going to try to do things with a new perspective. So I feel that you guys are going to try to not be limited by previous thoughts or beliefs you have held. So you might realize that you guys have some beliefs that are restricting, and this month you're going to take on the challenge of changing them or trying something new, trying something different. And something that's interesting here is that I feel like April might be social for you with the Page of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the 3 of Cups. All these cards can talk about messages or like being invited by someone somewhere or hanging out with friends. I feel that you guys could be invited to go multiple places in April. I feel that there's a chance for you to make a new friend. For some of you, this could be romantic, but I feel that this could be a new friend because the 3 of Cups is talking about a celebration or gathering. So I feel like there's going to be someone you connect with, and you guys are you're going to kind of be like hitting it off or connecting in a way. And I feel this is a result of you doing something new or putting yourself out there more. So like I said, for some of you, this could be romantic. We have the Page of Cups, which usually is romantic, but I feel this is more of a platonic connection in that you could meet this person through a gathering with friends you already have. And what I see here with the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles is there could be some worries about money for you in April. You guys could be worried about, like, if you're doing all these social events and activities, like, that costs a lot of money, right? And especially nowadays, no matter where you live, there's a lot of inflation or prices going up. So you might have to be conscious in April of your spending habits. Like, it's okay to hang out with friends and do these fun activities in April. Like, for some of you guys, I can see you guys going to a concert with a lot of friends. I also see this, like, concerts are kind of expensive. So you guys might have to plan or budget together so you're not going over your expenses. I don't want you guys to feel that you can't do any hobbies or activities in April. I feel like this is going to be very good for you, your personal growth. Just be careful of your finances and make sure you're looking for opportunities to save money and budget and still have fun, but, not go overboard, because I feel like you guys are going to be worrying about that in April. So keep check on it. And lastly here, I feel that you guys, if you are introverted, you will do well to try to be more social in April. So I don't want you guys to change your personality, but try to put yourself out there more if you're introverted, because I feel if you don't have a lot of friends or no friends, you doing something in April, like going out more, trying something new, this could lead you to finding a new friend, and it could help calm some of your anxieties or worries you're having, and would be very good for you to do in April. So I'm going to put down my next set of cards for you guys and see what else is coming for you in April. Okay, and with these cards, we have, you can choose a new beginning, evolution, feed your mind and acquire new skills, learn, hold your head high, confident. So for April, you guys are being encouraged to try and learn as many things as you can. This is a month for your personal growth and for you to expand your horizon. So if you feel like going to that new coffee shop down the street, do that. If you feel like trying to talk more to people that you see outside at the park or wherever, I feel like you guys are being encouraged to do things you normally wouldn't do. And I feel for some of you guys, you're definitely might be struggling with trying to try new things, and you know this. So this is why you're trying to embark on this new journey of trying new things, doing things different. But I want to say here, it's like, if you feel not confident, the more you do this, the more you try new things, the more confident you will feel, because you're building up your response to it. So let's say if you have anxiety and you kind of want to do things the same way all the time because you know what to expect. By doing things different, you don't have to do 100 things at once, but just trying 1 or 2 things, that will slowly open you up and give you the exposure you need to start being more confident, to start doing more things here. But I also see here, like, if you guys are out with friends or going to all these like social events or activities, make sure you don't feel like silly or compare yourself to your friends or other people. Be confident with yourself and understand, like, the way you are, your personality, the way it is, it's unique and different enough. You don't have to change it. I also see here too that this month is kind of, it might be hard for you. Like, even if you guys are someone who likes to do social activities, you might have a lot this month with all these cards of, like, news or being invited someplace. So this could be a challenge for you guys if you haven't done this for a while, but this is a moment for you to try to evolve, change, and learn. So obviously you don't want to stress yourself out and accept everything if you don't have to, especially with those budget worries here that I'm picking up. But try to pick a few things you want to do and, fully enjoy them and fully engross yourself in those activities or events with the people or new events if you haven't gone out with friends in a while. This is something that is meant for you to put yourself out there and get you interacting with other people. Like, I feel interacting with other people saying yes to things is really going to help you guys on your personal journey. So don't say no, even if you want to. Like, try to not have anxiety or worry about things. Like, try to do something this month that you're really going to enjoy and be around other people, whether or not you have a group of friends to do it with or you're doing this by yourself. Like, I see a lot of movement, a lot of people. You're meant to put yourself out there and try to experience new things, even if you're a little bit apprehensive. So I'm going to put down my last set of cards for you guys and get final messages. Okay, and with these cards here, we have unconditional love and strength. So what I see for April is you guys are going to approach things with more of an open mind with unconditional love. Like, don't have like crazy expectations, like negative, positive. Just try to enjoy things as they are. Like, don't put a label on things. Don't think before you go someplace like, oh, this is going to be horrible or this is going to be the best thing ever. Like, don't go into something with like a preconceived idea. Just try to enjoy it as it is. And I feel like this could help you guys, like if you're having some fears or anxieties. I'm picking that up, and the Nine of Swords appeared. You need to be brave this month to go out and do new things, but it is only going to reward you. Like, you're going to be putting out unconditional love and receiving unconditional love back. Like, this is meant for your growth, for you to have enjoyment and to receive it back. But you need to let things be and not beat yourself up if they don't go a certain way. Let everything be a learning experience this month, a learning opportunity. Don't think you're doing something wrong or right. Just let yourself live this month and try to enjoy it. I can't stress that enough. Like, just enjoy the ride. Let things flow. Don't try to control it. You're meant to make mistakes this month. You're meant to, have fun, have some worries, whatever it is. Like, just let yourself experience things and then let them go and don't hold on too much. Like, let yourself act in love, not fear, worry, not high expectations. Just try to enjoy things as they are. Lastly, once again, with the strength card, like, you guys don't have to be worried this month. You're going to be confident enough. You're going to have the strength enough to face everything. It's just worries that you're having because of these preconceived notions of how things should be. Or I feel like you guys could be comparing yourself if you have a friend group you're going out with. This is saying not to do that. Value yourself as you are and just let things flow this month. So that was your reading group number 3. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments. If you did like it, consider liking the video and subscribing. And I hope to see you guys in another reading. Bye.